Hey, how you doing? You alright? Let's talk about things physically. Mainstream science would have us believe we spontaneously combusted out of thin air, evolved from monkeys by mistake, and we live on a spinning ball. Spinning, twisting, shaking, endlessly and endlessly in space. This of course goes against all reasoning and common sense. This is the collective narrative we've all been born into. We all consciously choose to ignore our common senses and reasoning in the name of science. Those of us that have been broken free from this social conditioning of blind belief in the name of science have awoken. Now we realise that our beautiful Mother Earth is not no spinning ball like we were told, but in fact a fixed plane, flat and motionless. Yes, the Earth is flat, just like our common senses tell us, and just like all ancient cultures and people believed it to be and depicted it as. People say, what difference does it make that the Earth is flat, round, or a spinning ball? Well, if you don't know where you are, that means you are lost. How can you know where to go or where you are going if you don't even know where you are? If we're all lost then, surely you must find a way back. This is why it's important to find out where we are, so we can find out where we are going, or at the very least supposed to be going. Earth at the moment can be described as the living dead, lost souls, going nowhere fast without a known destination, round and round in circles in a confused daze, where beings are incarnated without a clue about who, what, or where they are. Many of us are so dead we don't even care anymore. This is a place where everyone is encouraged to join and participate in the cults or cultures of blind belief, blood, flesh and pus consumption, chasing and hoarding pieces of paper, fighting for the illusory ideas like politics, religion and material wealth. Buy, eat, reproduce, die and repeat. Those who question the above cult are seen as strange, odd, outsiders, loners, conspiracy theorists, failures looking for excuses for not being able to cope or fit in. We are all strongly encouraged to go with the program. Teach our children the program, love and protect the program. Anybody that tries to deprogram and escape the cults of society is judged and labelled and ostracised. Earth has become a prison where we are the prisoners and the prison guards, policed by the very beings being enslaved, us. Fortunately, many of us are finally starting to snap out of the program, questioning, investigating and trying to find answers and ways out of this prison cult system. No longer we are satisfied going with the program or waiting for Father Time, the Grim Reaper, to come knocking at our door. We refuse to willingly feed this cult system. Ignorance is no longer acceptable. Fear is no longer effective. Those who are consciously awake will always be considered crazy by those who are consciously asleep. As the great philosopher put it, but if you're like me, it doesn't matter. Being considered crazy by those who are still victims of the cultural conditioning, well, it's a compliment. I'm also conscious to the fact for many people watching this and similar videos, this is too much information. Either because of social conditioning or institutional brainwashing. Most of us are not consciously mature enough yet, or afraid or in denial to even consider researching any of this occulted knowledge. You are probably getting a strong feeling of negative resistance to ignore or ridicule any information that goes against what you think you already know. This resistance is known as cognitive dissonance. There are a selected few that are immune to this cognitive dissonance. In 1907, Henry Bergson described it best. He said this, as quote, "Those of us with a spiritual immune system described by Henry Bergson are and have awoken to the illusory reality we have all been born into. We are realising more and more that there is in fact more to life than meets the eye, from things like 9/11, secret societies, chemtrails, false flags, fake news, money, politics, religion, science, history. The list is endless. To a deeper, more occulted truths unveiled like our flat earth realm, the black sun of intent, Mount Meru, the tree of life at the North Pole, the power and relevance of blood over intent, the Saturn Moon Matrix, the crucial importance of sun gazing, veganism and spirituality. Those of us that are ahead on this journey will continue to seek, share and follow truth wherever it might lead us. Like the saying goes, truth is like a lion, it doesn't need defending, set it free and it will defend itself."